What's going on, everybody? It's Jack, and today we're running those 360 non-wing cars. Something I haven't done in quite a while for this channel, and I'm pretty happy to get back in this thing. Right now, it's my qualifying laps. We're out here at Limaland Speedway. I think Speedway is after Limaland. I'm not entirely sure. I bought the track just to race this one, or just to race this particular official session. And here's our qualifying lap here. This lap is going to be our fastest lap of the session. You only get 2 laps. So my second lap was better. Usually it's the other way around. Usually your first lap is better. So that's going to put us, I think, we'll qualify like 5th or 6th. I made a mistake on one of the corners. I can't remember if it was 1 and 2 or 3 and 4, but I made a mistake and cost me about a 10th. So we're starting here on the second row on the inside, P3. This track was really awesome. I enjoyed it. For a while, there was 2 lines you could run consistently that was fast. You know, usually most tracks it's 1 line like Eldora. And there's no cautions in this heat race, remember, guys. So we're on the inside here, battling for second, trying to see if I can clear him. We're not clear quite yet, so I'm still staying down low, trying to run that inside. And looks like we cleared him. We're going to go ahead and keep running that inside line here in the heat race. Sorry, I sound a bit congested. I don't know if I got sick or something. But jump on board. I know you guys wanted to see a lot of onboard shots, so here's a nice we show a lap or 2 of the onboard here. See how wild these things get. You know, no wing on the top. These things are just, you're just throwing that thing in there and just hoping it hooks up. That's pretty much like what everyone was doing. I mean, look how wild that is. Come on, you can't beat that. So these cars were a lot of fun. I had a blast in them. I think I'm definitely going to be doing more official races of these. Like I said, this is an official race. This was a heat race, 8 laps. I believe the feature was 20 laps. I'm still working on getting a custom helmet, too. I don't like, that's like a trading paints helmet. So I'm trying to get my own helmet that you guys can identify me with a little bit easier that nobody else has. So that would be nice. Sorry, my nose. So clogged up this morning. But we're actually in second right now. There's 1 lap to go, and that's the leader in front of us. He's actually going to hit the wall here, and I'm going to go ahead and slide down the inside here for the lead in the heat race on the last lap, and we're going to go ahead and snag ourselves our heat race win in the 360 non-wing official series, or official session on iRacing. I was pumped on that. I can't remember last time I actually won a decent field of sprint cars in a heat race. Or I don't think I've even won a non-wing race, to be honest. Maybe I've won 1 or 2 actually. Maybe at Volusia. So the number 2 car is my teammate Ben, and I decided to make a video on him. He's this is the heat race too, man. I cannot. This is a mess right now. Alright. So Ben had a good qualifying. I think he qualified 2nd or 3rd, so it started him on pole. And he's going to go ahead and try to lead this race here in the heat race. 8 laps, remember that. He's going to try to hold off 2nd. And like I said about those 2 lines I was talking about, you can run high or inside right now. Both lines kind of seem to work. If you can run the bottom, you can run the bottom. But it's a little bit more trickier than the top, because the top you can be pretty much floored and still get away with running fast. But the bottom takes a little bit more patience, I guess you could say. Not a lot of people have patience on this game. So the bottom line was definitely open for anyone who thought they could take it. And looks like that 2nd place guy's going to try to run that bottom here, run down the bottom here, and try to get by Ben. And, oh, sorry, I got the sniffles. Ben's still out front right now. Looks like it's shaping up to be a good race here, though, as 2nd place is closing in. Not the way Ben wants to race, I know that. Ben's probably shitting his pants. No, jumping on board with Ben here. You listen closely. You can hear the other car right next to him. Going out of 3 and 4. Ben's going to make contact with him going into 1 and 2. This is the last lap here of the heat race. Ben's going to try his very best to get down to the bottom, try to catch him, but unfortunately, Ben's not going to win that heat race. Ben finished 2nd. So, here's the feature. Now, I can't remember last time I started on pole on something like this crazy. I was a little overwhelmed because I had a few buddies in this race, so I was like, okay, Jack, don't screw this up. You can't. There's no way you could possibly mess this up, right? Like, you're in the lead. You get a good start. You just run out front, take some caution laps. You're good. And that's entirely, it went the opposite way completely. It did not go my way. And you guys are about to find out why it did not go my way. I was very upset with myself on what I did. Green flag drops. Going into 1 and 2, looking good. Car pushes up a bit wide, and boom, back into another wall. We can't seem to get rid of these walls in our videos. That's going to push me back pretty deep in the field here. Checked up a bit, and we have another caution. Or I should say we have a caution. And I'm pretty much devastated myself. Let's jump on board and see what happened to me. Sorry about the yawn. This commentary's terrible, I'm sorry. But yeah, made contact with the wall, made contact with him. They made contact with each other. Everyone kind of hit everyone. And that's how 360 non-wing goes. You know, it's like when there's not a wing on the car and it's a lot of, I guess, skill to drive it, there's going to be a lot of wrecks because racing when these things get very crazy because it's not like we can say we're going to run the inside and stick to it. No, like, oh. And, you know, there's that one for you. You guys noticed right on the green flag we had a car spinning and I just drove into him. So let's go ahead and onboard with me and check on the restart, see what happened, see my point of view, and see how I couldn't really avoid that. Left it, I thought he was going to go high, and he rolled down low. I had nowhere to go. I was off the gas already, and you can't really hit the brakes in these cars because you'll start to throw the back end out. So I was pretty devastated. I had to go to the pits. I had a 9-minute repair, so my race was done. So we're going to go ahead and watch Ben race from here. Luckily, Ben was in this session because I probably wouldn't have done this video if Ben wasn't in this session because I DNF'd so soon, you know, 2 laps in. So Ben's going to be the rest of this video. He's starting at P3 on the restart here. Running that high line at 1 and 2. Going down that back straightaway with that evil wall on the outside. Ben's going to throw that thing down to the bottom. Again, I apologize for the sniffles. I'm just trying to make a video for you guys. I'm trying to do those daily uploads Monday to Friday. Keep this thing going. Ben's back down the inside here. Second and first are right in front of him, so he's not too far back at all. He's just going to try to keep up with those guys. Lap 12 out of 20. He's going to make a slight mistake there. That might cost him a little bit. Sorry for it might be a little choppy on the replay as well because it doesn't record other players as good as yourself in the replays as far as sound, steering, and everything. It's more like a client-side replay, if you will. Throwing that thing in there, we're going to go ahead and watch chopper view. Kind of see how these cars get so sideways and how you slow them down and how these guys exit. It's pretty cool to watch. Just sideways pretty much the entire race. And it's cool that these cars have so much grip. These first and second are going to make a mistake. Ben's going to catch back up with them. He's going to bunch up a little bit here. Not that many laps to go. Laps are winding down, guys, so guys are going to get a little anticipated. We're going to have a caution come out, and these guys are going to hit each other. A little bit of retaliation going on right now. I don't know. I'm not going to comment on that. I don't know whose fault it's at there, but let's go ahead and check out why we had that caution. It's like he just did a bunch of flips. He's sitting on the bank of the turn. Did not hit escape. And look what happens when you don't get out of the car when you flip. You cause a caution and everyone hits you. So please, guys, if you wreck your car, get out. Okay? Because like it's going to cause nothing but trouble for you and everyone's going to hate you. But that's how they're going to finish. They're going to finish on yellow. Ben's going to finish P3. So good finish for him. And here's my car, pretty much destroyed. Surprised that chassis is even straight. I don't think it is. But if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. So hit that sub button. You know, I got something special for 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys can go ahead and sub, get me to 1,000. We'll go ahead and do a nice giveaway. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.